So raise those hands. Don't be shy. Okay, well some of you guys I'm gonna have to have a conversation with because I need to make sure that you guys are hitting this objective. So you guys need to recognize that we have an objective for the no catches, alright? I'm gonna read it out loud for you guys. Alright, so students will analyze the reactions of two characters. So you need 4 quotes, 2 characters each, alright? And those quotes need to be talking about the emotions. So how the character feels to that situation. Because everybody in here has a different situation, right? Or some of you guys have the same, but it's all a situation that you guys are going to be comparing and contrasting. Are we in agreement? That's what we've been working with last week. Okay, so if you know that you have finished your no catcher, you might want to come over here and check to see if you have everything off the objective. So with the objective, I want you guys to make sure you guys have the emotions on there, and you guys need to have 2 quotes, each character, and each quote needs to talk about the different reaction that each character did to that situation. For example, if you're doing the fire, which we already covered plenty of times in here, like Esperanza, she jumped straight, she froze up, right? Miguel jumped straight into action, right? So they're contrasting those situations, right? One character is doing this, and the other character is doing something differently. So, in your guys' situation, all eyes on Mr. Walker, please. We need all eyes. You gotta see everybody's eyes. Thank you. Alright, so, you guys need to make sure that those quotes are very strong. So I'm gonna help you guys out. I've noticed that some of you guys are struggling with the quotes. I have printed out the quotes, alright? So if you know that your quotes aren't very strong, or if you just wrote something and you moved on to the next zone, which is starting to write your proof paragraphs or your introduction, you need to come over here and check to make sure that your quotes are very strong. Because the quotes are the meat part of your whole paper. Your body paragraph 1 and body paragraph 2. That's exactly where you're going to be punching in quotes. I need all eyes, please. All eyes. I'm waiting for 2 students. I need body positioning towards Mr. Walker, please. Be respectful. Alright, thank you. Alright, so, that's it. Notice that, hey, I got a quote or 2 quotes, but I don't feel like they're very strong. Come over here, grab one of these notes, grab one of these character reactions note catcher, and get your note catcher filled in. Get the information that you need to make your paper strong. So, it's not a rush to the finish line, you guys. I want you guys to put quality into your guys' paper. I need all eyes. I see 1 student sleeping right now. I need you to sit up, please. Thank you. Alright? So, make sure that your guys' quotes are very strong. So that's why I printed about 6 or 7 copies of these, because I want you guys to feel confident about your quotes. So that way when you guys get in here, which is the next zone, so when you get to this zone, make sure that you got everything on this objective, alright? I printed 1 right here, and I put 1 right here. Right? If you have questions on that, I will answer accordingly, right? But all the instructions are right here on the objective sheet. And then you guys got the note catchers right here. So these students, I haven't really checked because I need to see these note catchers highlighted. I need those quotes highlighted. It'll only help you guys, and it helps me. So I know exactly what I'm looking at. I don't have to read through your note catcher like, all right, just a quote, just a quote. All right, so please make sure that you guys are highlighting them and you're titling them. And make sure it's readable, all right? Put your best handwritings. When you get ready to put your paper together, you don't want to be trying to figure out, I need all eyes on me. Certain students not paying attention, all right? So make sure that you guys, these note catchers are filled in, all right? So that's his zone, all right? So if you know that, hey, I got my 4 quotes, they're highlighted. I got my emotions written down on the paper. Then you got everything you need, right? Then you're gonna go over here and get into the meat part of your paper. Alright, so if you're unsure of how to fill out your introduction paragraph, I wrote a stem out for you, alright? So it's gonna start out, and I have, actually I'll read it for you guys. start your paper out. So just like how we were reading those, the model literary. Right here. This model literary essay. This is the same thing. How you guys are going to fill out your guys' intro. So use this as a cheat sheet. Use this as a cheat sheet, right? Don't just write anything or just type anything to move on to the next phase, alright? So, like how I wrote on here, I basically copied what they did. In the chapter, so whatever chapter that you're in, you're going to fill in right here. So in the chapter Los Higos, in the chapter Los Almendros of Esperanza Rising, comma, by Cam Munoz Ryan, you got your book title in there, you got your author, and you got your chapter. So you already knocked out 3 of these things, right? All in the first 2 sentences, right? So after you get to that, you have to get to your focus statement, right? So this whole sentence right here is all focus statement. So you're gonna say the characters, whoever your 2 characters is. So Mama, Miguel, I need everybody sitting up, please. I know you guys might be, energy might be short, but I need you guys sitting up, right? So the characters, whoever your character is, Mama, Miguel, Hortensia, whoever the characters are, you're going to listen right here. So the characters, Miguel and Esperanza, respond differently to you're going to tell me the event situation. Alright? All of that is on these note catchers too. Event situation. So if you know, hey, I don't even know what my event situation is, it's right here. Alright? So make sure you guys are getting all the information that you guys need before you move on to the next phase. After you get over here, you got this sentence, you got your focus in there, focus statement, you got your introduction, then you're talking about how they reacted differently. Miguel reacted differently to the situation. He jumped straight into action, started saying, while Esperanza reacted, whatever she did, differently, right? So that's what you guys are doing. You guys are essentially talking about how they reacted differently, compare and contrast right here. Contrasting. So after you get all this information in here, you're done with your intro, right? Then you guys can move on into your proof paragraphs. This right here is a template. Once you get to this part of the paper, you're going to be punching in stuff. So, character's name, Miguel felt, pull off a note catcher. Those different emotions. Miguel felt sad, angered, desperate. We know this because on page, that's why you guys got to write the page numbers down, right? So all it is taking the information off a note catcher, plugging it in, and you got your paragraph finished. So it's not that hard, you guys. The main part is making sure you guys get the information that you need. Alright? I need all eyes on me. I see a couple of you guys drawing and stuff. We're not drawing on our tables, on our desks. Alright? So everything you guys need right here. Here's a copy of an actual model literary essay. What are we talking about right here? What's the issue?
He keeps pushing the desk
There. Pull the desk back, right? There. I'll be happy. Alright? So, use this as a reference, use this as a cheat sheet, but, make sure that you guys are writing it, you got good punctuation. So this is for people that are finished. You got the introduction, you got body paragraphs, alright? I'm gonna print out the conclusion rubric, alright? Because there's certain things that you're gonna need in your conclusion before you finish your paper. So I'm printing that out, I'm in the midst of printing that out, but I wanna make sure that everybody has the intro and the body paragraphs and the note catchers are strong. And they're gonna work in with each other, right? So after you got all this done, you guys come over here, take a look at it, maybe you can write it down on a piece of paper. Like, this is what I'm going to write. So the chapter, whatever my chapter is, write all this stuff down, and you can get started on your paper. Go grab a computer, and then you're gonna type it up. Because Mr. Walker doesn't want to read your handwriting. If you guys get to upper grade levels, we're going to require you guys to turn in term papers that need to be typed. So we're going to work on our typing skills in here. We're going to work on, correct punctuation. We're going to work on plugging in quotes. So So when you guys put in a quote, you need to have what? Quotation marks. There you go. Alright? So that is the small group objectives for today. Can somebody read that for me right here? Edwin, can you read that for me? Let's read the purple one first.
Students will be able to use the text graph for the group writing paragraph using a graphic organizer.
Read the one first. The objective.
Walnuts develop and strengthen the group writing paragraph with the support from the graphic organizer, peers, and teachers.
Okay, so that's our objective for today, alright? We can all accomplish it, take one zone at a time, right? It's not a rush to the finish line, we got multiple days this week. So focus on each phase, alright? If you're done with your note catcher, focus on making sure your intro is strong. If you're done with your intro, your note catcher, grab your template, begin on your proof paragraphs. Everything you guys need, here's a copy of it, alright? Questions? Miguel. Alright, so if you guys are finished with everything and you want to have a quiet space to type up your essay, you can go to the carpet. But I don't want people at the carpet that aren't finished with all the information. Alright? Everybody, no more questions? Anybody got any concerns or? Alright? So, I'm going to give you guys. I'll give you guys about 35 minutes, alright? I'm gonna put it on my big clock on the TV. I mean, not TV, but the projector. Oh, it's over there. Did I say anybody can talk?
No.
Alright. Hold on, let me find another one. Alright, well, I'm gonna let you guys start right now. I'm gonna have the clock loaded up, so about 30 minutes, alright? And then we're gonna get ready to transition to lunch. And then when we come back, we'll pick up where we left off. Alright? So I'm gonna give you guys, I'm gonna do a countdown, alright? 5. Not yet. Listen. Alright? 5, 4,